Hello friends, if you are a pasta lover and love cheese, you're going to love these 4 easy cheese tortellini recipes I have for you. I always try to keep 1 bag of frozen tortellini in my freezer, but there are times where I love getting the big packages from Costco. And recently I just bought one of the big packages. They come in 2 sections. And I realized that if I divide it up into 9 ounces, I can get 5 recipes out of that. That's awesome, and that is a great deal. One of the recipes that I made out of the 5 was a yummy, creamy tortellini spinach soup. And I've shared it here on Cheese in Our Apron several times. I'll leave those videos down below. So with the other 4 ounces, I'm gonna be sharing with you 4 brand new recipes that I think you're gonna love. Are you ready? Aprons on, let's go. If you love cheese tortellini, shrimp, pesto, you're gonna love this garlic shrimp tortellini. Cook your tortellini according to your package. When done, drain your pasta. Okay, I'm going to chop up a couple of garlic cloves, probably around 2 teaspoons. Have your skillet on medium to high heat, and let's add our 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I have 8 ounces of shrimp, deveined, tail off, and we're going to saute it in this pan with our garlic. Garlic and shrimp, oh yeah. This is gonna smell so good. Get this cooking until the shrimp turns pink. Oh, it smells so good. Yum. Okay, when that is done, remove it from the stove. I'm gonna chop up about a half a cup of sun-dried tomatoes. Lastly, I'm gonna chop up about a couple of tablespoons of fresh basil. Grab yourself a bowl. To your bowl, add your pasta. And then you're gonna need a half a cup of pesto. Oh yeah. Let's get this incorporated. And then we're gonna take our chopped sun-dried tomatoes and add those in. The original recipe calls for about a half a cup. I probably not even putting a 1/4 a cup for our family. Then you're gonna add your basil. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna give this another toss. Oh, this smells so good. Oh, but we're not done. We're gonna top it with that shrimp and garlic. Oh, get down in there. Oh yeah. Try to say no to that. Just try. Oh my goodness, look how good. This looks so good, but we're not done. You can top it with some Parmesan cheese. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks so good. You guys are going to love this. Oh, I gotta get that sun-dried tomato on. My shrimp, oh yeah. The tortellini, look at that. It's a big bite, but it's so good. Oh my word. Moment of silence. I love it with that little bite of sun-dried tomato on it. Oh my gosh. This is so good. Okay, tell them what you just told me. I asked him, I said, Mr. Toodles, did you like it?
Yes, I did like it.
Yeah. And what did you tell him? I said, oh, because I noticed there was just a couple of sun-dried tomatoes on his plate. So I was like, did you like it with the sun-dried tomatoes?
That's what makes it.
It really does.
That's why I liked it. It puts that finishing touch on it.
It really does make it. It's unbelievable what that sun-dried tomato
I want to steal
does.
another shrimp.
I know, it's so good, right? That sun-dried tomato to this, it really does make this.
That's really good.
It's so good.
I like it.
If you have recipes that call for cheese tortellini, what are they? What do you love about them? I would love to know because I definitely want to try them and I could showcase them here on the channel. That would be fun. Italian tortellini bake. Yum. I have an onion and a green pepper we're gonna chop up. I'm probably gonna use only half of this onion because it is quite large. So let's chop up an onion and green pepper. In a large skillet, we're gonna brown up a pound of Italian sausage. Okay, get that crumbly. We're gonna add our chopped onions and bell peppers. We're gonna cook and stir this until it's brown, and then we'll drain that grease. When it's done, we're gonna get that grease out. I like to grab a paper towel and with a pair of tongs, get in there and get the grease out. See, it just soaks up all that grease. Oh yeah, now we just throw that away. I am going to mince up a couple of garlic cloves and add that in. And then cook that with that for just a minute. Okay, now we're gonna pour in our jar of marinara sauce and then pour in your can of Italian diced tomatoes. And any jar of marinara sauce will do. Okay, we are going to bring this mixture to a simmer. While you let your sauce simmer, boil your pot of water and cook up your cheese tortellini. Let this simmer for a few minutes and then add in your cheese tortellini. Oh, look at that. We're gonna gently stir that in. Oh my gosh, look how good this looks. We're gonna add this now to our baking dish. In a 9 by 13 inch pan, pour your tortellini tomato mixture in. Then we're gonna grate our mozzarella cheese and get it all on top. We're gonna grate up 2 cups of mozzarella cheese, and then we're gonna top the tortellini bake with it. It's gonna be so good. But I'm gonna add one of my favorite cheeses to this. Some Pecorino Romano. Oh yeah. I need some Pecorino Romano on top first. Oh yeah. Now I could have done this while the sauce was simmering, and next time I'll do that. I'll grate some of this in there while the sauce is doing its thing. But seriously, use any cheese you like, but Pecorino Romano is my favorite. There's never too much. Top this with the mozzarella. Bake this in a 350-degree oven for about 20 to 30 minutes. We want to get it all nice and bubbly. Oh, sizzle, sizzle, time to come out. Oh, look at that, that's beautiful. Okay, let's dish up. Oh, look at that cheese. Oh my goodness. Smells so good. Italian sausage tortellini bake. Yum. Oh, look at all that sausage. Oh, this is so good. Oh, don't you want that bite? Yum. Italian sausage tortellini bake. Get in my belly. This is a keeper. This is delicious. You gotta try it. Yum. Big bite. Big bite. The flavor like explodes in your mouth. So good. I'm gonna share with you an easy, quick spinach tortellini soup. It's so good. Oh. We're gonna need frozen chopped spinach, chicken broth, basil, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and cheese tortellini. To your pot, add your frozen spinach and 2 cans of your frozen chicken stock or broth. And we're gonna bring this to a boil. Once that comes to a boil, bring it down to a simmer. We're gonna stir in the tortellini. Now you can season this with garlic salt because that's something that you might always have in your pantry as a staple. But for me, I always have garlic cloves. So I'm gonna add 2 garlic cloves in this, minced. It'll just bring it some even better flavor, but if you don't have any, use that garlic salt or garlic powder. I'm gonna stir this together. And then we're gonna stir it occasionally until that tortellini floats up. So we're gonna put it over medium heat to get it going again. You can add your basil in now or use fresh basil at the end. I'm just gonna take a pinch of dried basil and add it in. Give that a stir very gently and wait for the tortellini to do its thing. I added another can of chicken stock to my soup, but once your tortellini get all plumped up, they're done. These really don't take long to cook up, so you definitely don't want to overdo them. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, let's dish up. Just salt and pepper it to taste. And you have a filling pantry meal with frozen tortellini or fresh tortellini. Look at that. This soup is so hearty, it'll fill your bellies. Now this is the quick, easy version, but you can bring this up another notch. Add carrots, add sausage, add celery, any vegetable that you have really. But this is a very quick and easy spinach tortellini soup. This is so good. I'll be having this for lunch for the next couple of days. Yum. Easy, but so good. If you're loving these recipes, down in the description box, I have other cheese tortellini recipes I've shared with you over the years. They're so good. Next up, we're gonna make a yummy Greek spinach tortellini salad. Okay, what you're gonna do is take your hard-boiled egg and deshell it. I absolutely love making my hard-boiled eggs in the Instant Pot, 4 minutes, drop them in an ice bath, and then you're able to deshell them perfectly. Boil a medium pot of water, salt it, and then drop down your cheese tortellini. We're gonna cook this for 7 minutes or until it's just al dente. Drain your tortellini and set aside for just a moment. Grab a bowl, we're gonna start making the dressing. I'm gonna chop up 2 tablespoons of parsley. I'm gonna take my red onion. You could do a half of a red onion and just slice this thin. Just gonna take my lemon and give it a roll. This will help get the juices flowing. I need about 1/4 cup of lemon juice. To get more juice out of your citrus, you can heat them up in the microwave for a bit to get all those juices flowing. Your whisk can help you grab any seeds that fall into the bowl. Okay, to this we're gonna add our red wine vinegar. Okay, you'll need a 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar, and then you need a 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil, your chopped parsley, and then a teaspoon of dried oregano, and then a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Give this a good mix. It smells so good. Okay, we're gonna add to this our cooked tortellini, and we're gonna coat this in it. Oh, you guys, this smells so good. We're gonna cover this and put this in the refrigerator for about 2 hours. This is going to marinate and be so good. I'm not doubling this recipe, but I am going to save this vinaigrette because it's so good. I'm gonna take my hard-boiled eggs and quarter them. Okay, we're all prepped. Let's start making this salad. In a bowl or a platter like I'm doing, we're gonna add our spinach. And this is a 10-ounce package. I want to serve it up in this, but I need to add it into a big bowl to get everything mixed together. Grab your tortellini, give them a good toss again. Get that down. Okay, I gave the onions another slice down the middle. Get those in there. And then, gonna give this a toss. You'll need a cup of crumbled feta cheese. And give that a toss. I could have used half the spinach in this too, but we love this. And I'm taking some of my leftover, since I didn't double the recipe with the tortellini, some of my leftover vinaigrette and pouring that over. Now we could serve this up with the eggs right on top, and you could serve it up in this bowl, but I'm gonna put it in a pretty platter. Okay, now take your eggs and place them down. Oh boy, this is so good. Serve this up at your next lunch-in. Bring it to a work function, potluck. Have it for dinner, have it for lunch. But you're going to love this spinach Greek tortellini salad. Of course we have to taste test it, right? It's good. Gotta get the onion, the tortellini, a little bit of the egg. It's so good. The lemon just makes it so bright. Oh, Mr. Doodles!
I don't believe you.
It's so good. It's so good. Try that. You can have that. And I'll have this.
Nice. That is Toodles approved.
Yay! You're gonna have it for lunch all week.
All week? That might be a little much. But it's good. It's good.
Like, I just had 3 tortellini on my plate. You can have 2 and just dig in with all that spinach, but this is good.
Yeah, that's a good flavor.
And it won't make you feel so blah after you eat it. Even though it's got the cheese tortellini.
Yeah, a couple tortellinis on your salad is plenty.
Plenty. So good, you guys. It's husband approved.
It's delicious.
Bring it to your next function or have it for lunch or your dinner, but this is gonna be a good lunch. Yum. Out of those recipes, which one are you gonna try first? They're all good. They're all so good. I can't wait for you to try them. And when you do, come back into the comment section and let me know which ones were your favorite. What did you do to change them up, make them uniquely yours? I definitely want to know. Check out these videos I have down here for you, and I'll meet you over there. Thank you so much for joining me today. We'll see you soon. Bye.